Welcome, welcome, welcome. This week we're going to discuss violet and amethyst. The violet will explore that color through flowers of nature, which, as I've said before, is a live energy. And then amethyst, being of the crystal, has other purposes, healing purposes. So I'm just going to see who else has arrived and then we can begin. Hi, Nunzio, Mara, Lori, Erica, hi. Well, sometimes, Erica, they say they're hints, little hints, these coincidences. And I think that's really great. So let's begin about the strength of violet. It's definitely a strength. Historically, warriors used to wear a mandala of some kind or a necklace with amethyst because they believed that it brought courage, strength, and clarity of commitment. There are so many different aspects to it, but ultimately, if you're on a soul-conscious, creative path about life, then you're developing your spiritual warrior. And the closer that you get to your soul, your aura starts to radiate a violet color. And one of my Tibetan teachers said that for him, when that violet aura is there, when people might throw arrows at you or terrible comments and things like that, for him, the arrows come to his violet aura and they fall to the ground as roses. So another purpose of roses, protecting your aura. And yeah, it's they say that the violet is a pure connection between heaven and earth. And certainly within the color healing that I was trained in, and also the art, that violet stimulates your creativity and your imagination and your intuition. So I've got a piece of amethyst that I say hello to whenever I begin my work. The thing about violet, though, when you start using it as a mental color visualization on another person, it's very strong. And if that person hasn't spiritually evolved, you have to tone it down a bit. We talked about this last week, about toning down. And spring green, you mix it together. So let's do, as we normally do, a silent centering meditation, and then we can begin talking more about violet and amethyst. So close your eyes. Align yourself. Imagine a pyramid of pink, soft pink light around you. an equilateral pyramid of light. Slowly expand it into the room where you are. Expand it to your village, your town, or your city. Radiating pink and peace and love. Take it further to your country, then to the whole earth. Radiate pink in love and unity and care. Care for nature. Care for yourself. Care for the animals. And most of all, humanity. Slowly return back to your room. Return to the pyramid around you and slowly shrink it to the size of a diamond and place it into your heart. Take both hands and place them on your heart. And feel the light of peace and love. And when you're ready, come back to the room. As I have spoken in all of these sessions, the radiation of color is a direct relationship to our state of consciousness. We use flowers generally, which are alive and radiate this energy. We bring them inside ourselves so that one day you will realize how at one you are with that vibration. So, shall we begin on focusing on violet first? Here we have the crocus, and they start bobbing their heads up right now, and the daffodils are there. Spring is springing. So as we normally do, center your attention on the color. Feel the color coming into your body with each breath. As one comes closer to your soul, Your subtle warrior appears within this color, strengthening, protecting, bringing peace and balance. Now close your eyes and feel that color within your body. Cleansing and strengthening your nervous system. Open your eyes again. Take in the light that radiates from the violet of the crocus. Now I want to take you on a further journey into violet. There's deep violet, often accompanied by spring green. There are many different tones that, as you become more familiar, they serve in a healing context different qualities. The deepest violet, if you were a healer, you need to always be very conscientious about how you use it. If a person is having problems with his glands or her glands, you can use the deeper violet, like in this lilac, on the throat center. But again, it has to be with great love and clarity of purpose. Amethyst, which we'll talk about in a minute, is a gentler color. But the deeper violets definitely open up the spirit pathways to your soul and your creativity. It actually stimulates your third eye and your etheric chakras. So while you're in this particular concentration of awareness, let me take you into Amethyst. And you can see how it serves another aspect of this color. There are tinges of pink, more pale amethyst, very pale. And as your healing ability and awareness develops, you will know what is appropriate to think, to use healing yourself or another. Feel the crystalline structure of how it holds the light. So, if you know someone, or you might be someone who has to heal from a loss, Amethyst would help with that, either through visualizing it or having a necklace of amethyst, or have a crystal by your bed. It's very soothing. Plus, in other contexts, it protects the. It creates an aura around your house, in your room. It cleanses a lot of attachments or negative projections people have put on you. It can be quite powerful. I'm going to have a look at what all you people are saying right now. Just a second. Hi. No worries, Juliet. I think you got here just in time. Hi, Debbie and Yvonne. Drinking lavender tea. It is really, 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 really good. Canon, hi. I think, Canon, you probably like it because your intuition's telling you either that it's a healing aspect that you need, or you just know what it's going to do for you. Kimberly, where did you get lavender tea? I need some right now. Kimberly, I think you can get it on Amazon. Generally speaking, you can get it in Whole Food shops, but if you're in England, it's not so easy to do that. Amazon's doing very well during this pandemic. So I gave you an exercise that you could do a few weeks ago while you go for a walk. And now that the colors are appearing, tune in. I want you to stop at some place. Don't pick the flower. Look around and see what you can observe. Go into the little things, the habitat, the color, the hue, the saturation of light reflecting on it, the different shadows, its quality of sweetness. and new birth, particularly at spring. And then as you stand there, close your eyes. This is what we've been doing. And see if you can reproduce that quality inside you. This is something we've been doing, and now that we can go out and rejoice with the flowers and the budding of the leaves, and see if you can feel the metamorphosis of those buds coming out and the leaves about to return, and the energy from the earth that rises into it. But what I also encourage now is when you close your eyes looking at the flower or the tree or the water, whatever it is that you have been observing, all these different aspects. When you close your eyes this time, see if you can feel something beyond the normal eyesight. And when you feel that, take it through your body. Take it from above your crown center. Take it down inside to your feet, into the earth, and then come back and take it down to your fingers. And feel that color coming through your fingers. This is like a preliminary awakening for when you might work with other people. And I certainly know that whatever that feeling is, because I'm connected to my higher soul realms through my hands. And I'm like in the middle. And in my art classes we talk about being in the middle between heaven and earth. And purple can help you touch that space. And once you know it, you'll know it's you. And you'll be strong and courageous. And any resentment or embitterment can be dissolved and replaced with confidence and knowing. So, can't believe how quick these nights go. Kimberly says that that's how she looks at things. Probably why she loves art and the colors purple. I think your intuition knows that that's the color. If you can actually feel it, see it, then I think that's like an indication of who you are. And if your aura is shining that color, sometimes we might not be able to see it, but that's an indication that your shield is getting stronger. And I think there's a higher vibration of violet coming in too. That's an indication of a higher level of consciousness coming to us all. So I have to say, so long. Nunzio, I drink chamomile almost every day. I love chamomile. And then there's nettle tea. There's so many teas out there that we could use. Green tea I use in certain cycles of what I feel my body needs, or my mind, or my emotions. And recently, I don't know if this is sacrilegious, but I've been mixing chamomile tea with Earl's Grey. And it really gives me a little boost and a calm. So I hope everything goes well for this week, and I'll see you on Wednesday if you can meet us there, and we'll take a lot of this deeper in the art of living beauty, I should say. And have a really nice evening, and see you next Friday too about color. We've got another color we have to talk about. So have a good evening. Thank you for coming as usual. And